welcome back to Got Reacts. Today we're reacting to what is AFL Aussie Rules Explained. This video was suggested by Caitlin Nesta and Philip Andrews. So if you want me to react to something, make sure you put it in the comment section down below and I'll try and react to it as soon as possible. But without further ado, let's get straight on with this video. That is the question we've come for.
It's got running.
Now they're starting to run.
It's got kicking.
Sounds like a game I like. I do like running and kicking.
Brad willing him on. Still short. Going like chicken anyway. He has.
It's got bone-on-bone hits without pads.
Oh! Yeah.
No, it's not rugby.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rugby.
It's Australian football, although you might hear it called Aussie rules or even footy.
Aussie rules or footy. Cool. So if I hear an Australian talking about footy, they may not be on about football. Okay, that's good to know.
This is Australia's biggest sport. And
Is it really? Wow. I guess because it's not a global sport, I guess because we just presume... Obviously, Australia, really good at cricket, really good at rugby. They beat the UK at everything. But yeah, cool. AFL, biggest sport. Did not know that.
is now played professionally by 18 teams in the AFL.
There's 18 teams. That's cool. That's cool. Let me know in the comments down below, who should I support from the AFL as a newbie.
It has the 4th highest average attendance of any domestic sports league in the world.
4th highest attendance of any domestic sports league in the world. So bigger than... Wow, that's crazy. What's the 3 bigger? I'd love to know.
These are some serious fans. What do you say we talk basics? Aussie rules is played on a football field, probably bigger than any you've ever seen.
Jeez Louise, that is big.
With an egg-shaped ball that takes some crazy bounces.
To me, it looks like they've put a volleyball into the shape of a rugby ball. That's what it looks like to me.
Each team consists of 18 players on the field
18.
and 4 on the bench.
So wait, you have 18 players on the field, but 4 bench players, so... Okay.
Tremendous athletes, these players are basketball-sized with the hands and foot speed of an NFL wide receiver and stamina
So they're big lads then.
greater than a soccer player.
This is interesting. It's a main event in any stadium in the world.
The game starts with a center bounce, a bit like a basketball jump ball.
Okay.
The basic object of the game, like American football, is to move the ball down the field and score.
Wants to go all the way from 45. Collier gets it back within a goal.
You can move the ball 3 ways. Running, but you have to bounce it every 16 yards.
Okay, so it's a bit like basketball when you're moving, although less bounce is needed.
Using your fist to hit it forward.
Very much like volleyball.
This is called a handball, another skill unique to Aussie rules.
Nice running.
Well, I mean, it's unique in terms of any football sort of game, but volleyball does this.
Involved as well. Cross time started it all and drills it home.
And of course, the most common way is kicking it.
That's what I'd do. I'd kick it for miles. That's my tactic from football. Oh, I'm so good at kicking things, not so good at throwing and catching.
Ball forward. What a ripper.
Like a quarterback using feet instead of hands, these guys can hit a teammate on the run at 50 yards.
That's pretty cool, though.
If the kick is a little high, a player may have to jump and make a spectacular catch. This is
Oh my days!
called a mark.
He took it out.
That's insane. Look at the jump he gets on that. I mean, you see that sort of thing in rugby, but there's 2 guys lifting him, not jumping. Jeez Louise, he just like jumped a man. He's in the wrong sport.
And believe it or not, you can use the opponent as a springboard for jumping.
That is a cool rule. I like that.
If you take a mark, you can keep going, or you can stop on the spot and take an unimpeded kick.
Glorious kick.
Once in scoring position, the idea is to kick the ball through the 2 large upright posts.
So a bit like rugby.
That's a goal and worth 6 points.
6 points, okay. So a bit more like rugby league rules. Okay, cool.
Yes, left foot, well within his repertoire.
Oh, what a strike, sir.
If you hit the post
He's sent it.
or send it between the big post and the outer lower post, it's worth 1 point.
Okay, so you still get points even if you hit the post or it goes through the little post. Okay. Makes it interesting. I'd definitely be shooting from long distances.
It is called a behind. A final scoreline might look something like this.
Okay, well, why is there 3 scores?
By the way, there's no offside rule. Don't get us wrong, there are positions.
No offside rule. Okay, that's interesting.
Defenders defend. Forwards go forward. And midfielders, yep, play in midfield.
I'd say in this sport, I'd want to be a forward. In football, I play it at the back. And rugby, I was a winger, so at back.
This is better from Hawthorn. We know what a good kick he is, but he sets Hill up the line outside. He goes back into Hale, 70 metres out, too far to score. Gives off here to Suckling. Suckling with a
What a shot.
Players come in all shapes and sizes. The Fremantle Dockers have 5'8" Hayden Ballantyne,
That's my height. I'd be this dude.
6'3" Nate Fife,
Jeez.
and 7-footer Aaron Sandilands.
7-footer. Yeah, this is a sport for everyone, isn't it? It's a bit like rugby where every shape and size can play. Football to an extent, but rugby is sort of this. But yeah, cool.
You can tackle hard, but not too high or low. It has to be between the shoulders and the knees.
So, rugby again.
There are 4 quarters of 20 minutes, but like soccer, time is added on for stoppages of play. The extra...
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I guess because it's such a big pitch, it makes sense to put it in quarters. Give it a little break because, geez, I mean, it's huge, the pitch, compared to everything else. And then, obviously, you get such a bigger crowd in because of how big this pitch is.
Time can be as much as 10 additional minutes.
10 additional minutes. That sounds like football with VAR these days.
AFL teams play 22 regular season games. The top 8 teams make the playoffs, or as they're called in Australia, the finals. Eventually, 2 teams meet in the championship game or the grand final.
Yeah, I bet you're buzzing if you're in one of those teams.
It's Australia's Super Bowl and is played every year in the magnificent Melbourne.
Look at the size of that arena. Jeez, man, that is incredible. That's huge. Like,
cricket ground in front of 90,000 plus. It's a big
90,000 fans. That would be awesome to be in that atmosphere. Especially for, like, if this is the game of your country, this would be massive. Must be like going to, like, an FA, well, Champions League final in football, I guess, would be the equivalent.
big deal.
Away we go. Opening bat. Kennedy. Long kick. Goal. First of the grand final.
Good looking kick. He's got it. Franklin. Oh, yes, he has.
Malcheski run down holding the footy.
Langford running hard. He'll fancy this. It's got enough. It's a goal.
Any questions? Check us out at afl.com.au and on Twitter at AFL.
Wowza, that is awesome. Thank you for the suggestion, the 2 people who suggested it, because I now understand Aussie football a lot better and it is a sport I want to get into. Is there any sports channels in the UK that show Australian Football League, or is there any way to watch it in the UK? Please let me know in the comment section down below, and also who I should support. Yeah, it looks a mint sport. I can see it's definitely got its roots from that sort of American football, rugby, football itself, even a bit of volleyball. It's kind of all just combined into this one mega sport. I would love to see this sport go around the world more, like Aussie Football League. There could be professional leagues around the world. That would be so sick, because it looks a mint sport, but obviously you need the space to play it because it's huge. So yeah, it looks awesome. I really want to get into it. Yeah, I want to pick a team and start supporting because this sport looks crazy crazy good. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy my reaction to what is AFL, then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and why not share this video on social media. Tell me in the comment section down below what I should react to next, as well as all the things I asked for before, like who I should support in the AFL, and where can I watch the AFL in the UK. If you're new to the channel, why not click that subscribe button for more daily reaction videos, and if you're already subscribed at midnight, that make sure you also click that bell button so you never miss a new video. And if you want even more content, make sure you check out my main channel, Gate of Theories. There'll be a link in the description. And as always, you've been watching Got Reacts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for another daily reaction. Thanks for watching, guys.
I think I'm overdosing.